because we are doing something very cool. I'm just making sure that we don't have that little feedback here. So we don't have a guest because our host is our guest today.
Yes.
I kept this Friday open because I said, you know what? We want people know that you're an amazing Facebook Live host,
Yeah.
but we also want them to know about this other talent that you have that more and more people are hearing about, I have to say. But we want everyone to know, and that is that you are also a very gifted and talented artist.
Yes.
And when I first saw your artwork, I'm like, it makes you feel a certain way. The colors, the flowers, like you can change people's moods with your artwork. You can change how they feel and how they think. And your artwork is just so beautiful. So we want to share about that today. And I want to start at the very beginning. So how old were you when you first realized that you had this artistic ability?
I have um I
Like,
don't
when did you start creating art? Were you in
I was I,
preschool?
I was younger. I think I'm more color painting classes and Aberdeen Art Center.
Oh, so you started with watercolor
Yeah.
and taking classes. Now, I have to say, some people like me could take a class and not turn into an artist. You
Yeah.
have to have that gift inside of you, and you have that. So,
I
like, when you
do.
started these classes and you saw what you did, like, how did that make you feel?
I feel I just happy and make me very proud of myself.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. So as like a young girl, you realized you had this talent with watercolors.
Yep, I do. Yes.
Wow.
I love watercolor because I can paint all different pictures.
Yeah. All different pictures and the way the colors go together. And oh my gosh, they're just stunning. So you started with those classes early on, and then what happened from there?
Then I take it over myself and I work on the picture myself.
Wow. So you started like realizing, oh my gosh, I think I have a gift for this. I'm gonna like practice and paint more.
Yeah. I have been practicing a lot of watercolor and paint a different picture, different size of paper.
And you've painted some really big things too.
I painted I paint I painted painting with red picture sometimes, or sometimes I paint my picture by myself by hands.
Mm,
Okay.
like your work is just so beautiful. And I know, I forget what holiday it was, but I know that your synagogue was sharing like a big painting that you did. Was that for like the
That's
holiday of
what,
Sukkot?
yeah, that's what a picture of the coach. Yes,
Oh my gosh, that was how big was that?
so big.
Oh my gosh, how do you paint something that is so much bigger than you are?
I never did it before myself.
Oh my gosh. Like, were you up on a ladder or did you
Oh,
spread it out on the floor? How did you do that?
I painted. It was a big table in my garage, and I lay on the. I painted on the table, and I painted the cabinets on top.
Oh, you had to like put it on a big, like in your garage. That was like the only
In
place
the
big
garage,
enough to
yes.
like, we're gonna add some photos to this post so people can see what we're talking about because it was just stunning. When I saw it, I said, I know Heather can paint like on easels and like, but oh my gosh, to be able to paint that kind of scale is a different kind of talent. It's almost like
Yeah.
being able to paint a mural
Yep.
and to create things with good perspective and size that are that big.
Yeah.
That's like a whole other level of being able to paint.
Yeah. I love painting a lot because that's my favorite hobby.
Is it really more than cooking and baking? Because you're also good at that too.
Yeah, that too.
Wow, but painting is number one.
Yeah.
And
Keeping
I
myself
know
healthy.
you have used your artwork to give as gifts to people.
I did. I did. I did that because I will get back. I will get back from. I will get back community back from me.
And to be able to like share, some people donate money, some people donate time, and some people donate their talent, and all of those things matter. And when you're able to give someone a gift, I remember you had sent me like the first two Heather paintings I got them in an envelope delivered to my house, and I opened them, and immediately it just like changed my day. And I couldn't wait to like put them in frames and put them on my desk. And then recently at our Integrate for Good gala, you did an incredible fundraiser with your art.
Thank you.
People were lining up to buy your paintings,
Yeah.
and people are still emailing. They're like, oh my gosh, where can I get a Heather painting? So we're working on getting your paintings up on a website so you can start this art business, because until then, I didn't realize you didn't really sell your paintings.
No, it was my sister idea to get my artwork
And I think
and
that's a brilliant
and
idea.
and raise money for that. And I donate my money for English for Good.
And we were so lucky to be the recipient of that, because it was hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
And it helps us build a more inclusive community and continue to do the programs that we do. And
Yeah.
now we want to start you on a business where you can make your money as an artist as well.
Yeah.
Still donate, but also be an artist that gets paid for your work, which is
Yeah.
an amazing thing. So few people have the talent to be able to do that.
I love doing that. I love painting. It's my favorite thing to do.
Oh, and the flowers that you paint. So I wonder, like, when you sit down with a blank canvas, what inspires you to begin? Like, do you have the whole painting imagined in your mind, or does
Yes,
it?
I do in my mind, and I paint in my head. I paint it. Yeah.
Wow. So you have that plan in your head, and then you pick
Yeah.
up your brush.
Yeah.
And do you see all those beautiful colors in your mind too?
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh.
Even watercolor I did a lot too.
Yeah, those colors are just, oh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
And then those different flowers that you paint, I know you spend time at Longwood Gardens
Yeah.
and like Grounds for Sculpture and some different places. Does your inspiration come more like from your own imagination or from what you see in the world around you?
When do you want it more?
So you'll see something and think, I can turn that into artwork.
Yeah.
I am so jealous. I wish I could do that.
Me too.
Well, you can do it. That's the
Yeah.
amazing thing.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh. And I think your sister's idea to have this business where you sell your artwork, we realized at our gala, because you kept saying, I've never done this before. I've never done this before.
Yeah.
And I think it should give you so much confidence,
Yeah.
and to realize that people want what you paint. They love how it looks. They love how it makes them feel. They want it in their homes and in their businesses.
Yeah.
Oh, what would be your advice to someone who would like to start painting but has like never really tried it yet?
You need to go to classic books. Go to classic books and then keep practicing, and get better at it, and you'll be perfect.
Oh my God, the best advice. But to start with a class, like let someone teach you the basics, right?
Yep.
Wow. So what kind of supplies, if someone wanted to get into like watercolor artwork, what kind of supplies do they need to get?
You need to get work on a paintbrush and work on paper.
Oh, so it's like special paper for watercolors?
Yep.
Mm,
You can order big die or small die.
wow.
Yeah.
And what's different about the watercolor paper? Like what
But
makes it special?
it's very smooth. You can paint on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, wow. That is, do you, I would, do you paint? Is it something that you do like every week?
I do. I do sometimes on weekends, or sometimes during days. I do it.
Oh, so exciting. And is it a hobby? I know some people, when they say I'm doing my hobby, it makes me feel calm and
Yeah,
relaxed.
that's
Does
what I do
that,
too.
does
It's
painting make you feel that way too?
my favorite hobby, and also it's my favorite thing to do. It's because I like watercolor. It's my favorite thing to love.
Wow. Do you ever paint like with any other kind of paints, like acrylics or,
I hate color paint also, but I do paint with rich.
oh, painting with a twist? So I know some people have gone to classes there and like it's a lot of fun
I
because you're
didn't do
together
class.
with other people.
I did one. Yep.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah.
And
And when
that's
I
kind of a class too, right?
yeah, and then I did that. I do myself by hand in watercolor. To
Wow.
everyone can see it.
And I know you also do things with cut paper.
Yep. That collages.
Yes. Do you want to talk a little bit about that and how you learned to do that?
Sure. I like collages because I can cut a lot of different kind of paper and make collages. That is also my favorite thing to do.
And I know sometimes you've turned like your collages or your watercolors into cards.
Yep.
Because I know I got a very special card um, when I was helping to take care of my mom. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful card with a collage. And I brought it with me to the hospital and put it out. And the nurses and the doctors commented on it. And my mom loved it. And my family loved it. And when you get something it's like so often now people buy things on Amazon, they buy things at the store. But to have something that was handmade by someone,
Yeah.
it's
And I
so
take pictures.
special. It
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah.
And in fact, I just got a card from you that had like one of your beautiful pieces of artwork on the front. Oh my, so then like you read the card, but then you save it because it's also artwork and you can put
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. I did a lot.
So besides the collages and let's talk also about the beautiful art that you make on Kindness Rocks.
Oh yeah, that too. That is my favorite
Oh
thing.
yeah, that too.
Mm.
Your art is endless.
No,
So when we
you.
started Kindness Rocks, and you brought some really beautiful rocks you made when we dedicated our Kindness Rocks garden at
Yeah.
Ursinus College.
Yep. I paint them rock and I give to you to donate it with the college.
And each rock was really its own piece of artwork.
Yes.
They are gorgeous and they are over there in that garden. And we can't wait to have more of your beautiful Kindness Rocks in different gardens that we create because they just added that splash of color.
Yeah.
Oh, people were like, oh, who
I
made those? I'm like, come meet the artist, Heather, over
yeah.
here.
I'm doing college and also I'm going to do more kind of rocks for Angela.
Oh,
Her teeny one too.
that would be awesome. So, do you have anything relating to art that you would want to learn that you haven't tried yet?
I did try a oil pastel with watercolor.
Oh, like both together in one painting?
That
How did that work out?
that was fabulous.
Oh my gosh, that must be beautiful. We'll have to have some pictures of that to share on Facebook here.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that too when I come home.
Wow, so having like that combination
Yeah.
in one painting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we love shining a light on our incredible host, who not
Yeah.
only is an amazing host of Hanging with Heather,
Yeah.
but has all these other hidden talents that we don't want to be hidden. We want to let people know. So
Yeah.
Heather's getting her own business cards.
Yeah.
where she can share them with people, where you can link. We're going to have a place where everyone can see Heather's artwork. And I think the only problem you're going to have is that people are going to be saying, when can I get Heather's artwork? You're going to become pretty busy.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to share today?
I had no idea about it.
But I think that's, being able to like take a class, I think that's good advice for parents.
Yeah, power with
To just encourage people, because sometimes
power
you'll
with
try
the
some, and
ability,
adults too.
all ability.
Yes. And, oh my gosh, that's so important. People of all abilities, you know, take a class, all ages. It's never too late to learn.
Never too long.
I
Don't
remember
give
my
up.
grandparents, they
Don't
used to
give up.
take
Keep
classes too.
trying. Don't give up. Stay calm and don't give up.
I love that.
Yeah.
Don't give up, give it a try, and maybe you'll find something isn't for you, and that door might close and another door opens and you find something that you're really passionate about.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't know unless you try.
Yeah. Keep trying, but and if you need help, get the help.
And it could be anything, like playing a musical instrument. It's never too late to learn. Learning a different language,
Yeah.
learning how to cook and bake healthy recipes.
Yeah.
So many different things. And because I think sometimes we spend too much time on technology,
Yeah.
and we can like get stuck on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. And
Yep.
sometimes if we just put down the tech, even though technology is great, sometimes if we put it aside and spend time on a hobby, I think you show everybody how that can affect you and affect other people when you share your talent too.
Yeah. I love sharing my talents with other people too.
And
That
that
makes
brings them
me
so much
proud and
joy.
happy.
Like when you get a Heather card in the mail, you're going to have a good day.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
I love it. And I know you are coming to us live from Boston today. So we thank you for taking time away from this great opportunity to be with your beautiful family up there.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
we can just let people know we have a few dates left for people to sign up to be a guest on Hanging with Heather in December, a couple dates left. And then we have our January dates that are going to be posted today. So Heather, when can people go on live with you?
Monday at 12 o'clock to 12:30, Friday 10:30 to 11.
Oh my gosh, awesome. I was just at a networking event yesterday and met people that do really cool things. One guy that's going to come on our show, I can't wait to introduce him to you and to everybody. He brings a carnival like to your own house. Like if you're having a kid's birthday party, maybe your son or daughter might live with autism or not want to be like in a big place with a lot of people and a lot of noise. He will make a birthday party at your house. He brings a train, like a moving train that can go around your backyard. It's so cool, and like bounce houses, and it's getting a little colder now, but thinking for this spring. So learning about just different jobs people do that I had no idea about. So we're gonna have some interesting guests coming up.
Me too. I can't wait for it.
Oh, I can't wait either. Well, you have a super Friday. We wish everybody a great Friday and a great weekend. And Heather, wrap us up today.
Go outside, be safe outside, come back in, wash your hands, be safe and be strong.
I love it. Well, thank you to our host, who is also our guest today. How cool is that? And if you have not checked out Heather's artwork yet, you're going to want to do that. And we can't wait to share more about it.
You can video updates, you check all my artwork on it, or a paper page.
We're going to have it
Monday,
on our Facebook page, and we're going to add it to our website. So
yes,
that is coming soon, later this month. And we just hope everybody has a great week, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.
Monday, 12 o'clock to 12:30, Friday, 10:30 to 11. Please stand up for the link. Bear with
Yes.
the link for you.
And I will put it right in below this video today. Have a great day.
I want to put in chat so everyone can listen to it.
Yes, I will put it in there right after we go live.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Heather. Have a great day.
Thank you, Bev. You too.
Bye.
Bye.